Is it just me, or is it very enjoyable to sit here and watch these people struggle hella hard to paint me a different way? Bro, it bothers the shit out of these people. They're like becoming unhinged. Oof. Keep going, you're doing good. I'm just out here going to farmers markets, picking blackberries, going to yard sales. And they're like, someone helping me, it's crazy. What do you think they're going to do? Or how long do you think it's going to take for these people to realize they're just like scared and confused because they have no clue who they are? And they see people like myself just walking around unbothered. All these motherfuckers saying all this horrible shit to me. I'm like, hell yeah, brother. Good job. Hell yeah, brother. Good job. And it's like their blood pressure goes up just because they're like, I'm just like, oh, God damn, you got me. You really got me. No, I'm sure there's blood somewhere from where you got me. Whoever would have thought enjoying yourself, knowing who you are, and being totally content with life could make individuals so explosively angry. That's not normal. That's weird. That's weird. There's something to that. There's something that caused that to be a side effect. 100%. But what was it? We can't just say, oh, it's just the internet. No, it's something. Because the internet can be used for good, too. It's also a tool for doing free speech. But see, that's the thing. Just because sticks, stones, and words not only break motherfuckers' bones, break their brain. No, sir. There's something behind that. But also, on the flip side of things, I've also sat back and wondered before. I've been like, why isn't all this taking a toll on me? You know? Especially when we can see what minute things have like drove artists to over the edge or into the deep end and like made them go crazy. We've all seen the documentaries, right? Or we can see like in society how even adults, not just kids, like get bullied or people say shit about them and it just destroys them and makes them depressed. I have sat back before and wondered, like, why doesn't this stuff happen to me? Why don't I feel that way? I don't even know. It just don't work. And I know people say that to like cover up their actual feelings and shit. You can also tell when I'm up being genuine. And the wildest part of it is this, to me anyways. Even the people near me who have left my friend group, they're like, bro, everyone's saying this about you. Everyone's saying this. For instance, last week I had somebody, I'm not going to say who, come to me and was like, bro, man, everybody's coming to me asking why you're crazy. I'm like, crazy how? And they're like, just like the stuff you say. I'm like, okay, like what? The stuff on your YouTube. Okay, like what? Nobody has an answer. I've done this. Like, I did it like last week. Opened up my YouTube, clicked videos, and was like, here, show me what you're talking about. That is so crazy. Not one of these people ever is able to tell me why. At all. And then when they're like, well, I don't know, man. It's something someone said. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, it's something someone else said about me. Okay, who was it? And then they'll tell me. I'm like, who in the is that? Who is that? Like, you know, the dude who yada, 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 yada. I'm like, no. They're like, yeah, he drives a whatever. And I'm like, no. And then I'll be like, have I ever hung out with him? And they're like, no. Okay. And then at that point, I'm just like, all right. This person doesn't realize that something is wrong with them. Right? Right. It's like, are they expecting me to give a shit about what someone said someone I don't know, someone I've never hung out with, why am I supposed to think? Why am I supposed to hold highly what mysterious invisible person says? You're not. If you do that, something is wrong with you. Period. Period. Like my cousin's buddy, I don't know his real name, they call him Hammer. So he ran his mouth like all last week. And finally, my cousin's like, can I come talk to you? I was like, yeah. So he comes to the house. And there's a guy in the truck. And I'm like, who's in the truck? He's like, Hammer. I'm like, okay, tell Hammer get the out of the truck. Since he wants to run his fucking mouth. And keep in mind, this dude's like 4 times my size, right? Hammer don't do a damn thing. Okay? At all. I took my shoes off. I took everything off. I said, bro, just fair fight, one-on-one. He would not do it. He refused. And he's like, bro, you know me. I'm like, no, I don't. What is your real name? I said, I don't even know your real name. I said, I don't know what you do for a living. I don't know your middle name. I don't know where you live. He said, well, you never asked. Mother, if I knew you, then those would be things that I know. Once again, something's wrong. And I'm one of them people, I just look at stuff and I just want to know how it happened, right? I'm a history guru, so it comes natural. But with humans, like, I've met so many people over the years, right? Doing shows and stuff like that. A lot of meet and greets. And I've gotten to know a lot of different kind of people and hear a lot of different stories about their life and stuff. So human behavior is something I'm interested in. So I'm not beating a dead horse. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the fainted horse, in a sense. So that's why I talk about it. Because I know a lot of y'all out there, y'all have y'all's own theories about society and stuff. And a lot of y'all are smart. So I like sharing ideas. If that's crazy to anyone, then you don't know anything about America. I shit you not, bro. Johnny Gobble just knocked out one of Adam's homeboys and smacked the out of Triple T in a parking lot. I bet that truck ride is pretty quiet right now. Yeah, orange street lights going by. I was gonna do something, but Johnny smacked the out of me. But it wasn't that hard. Dude's got a black eye over here. He's like, yeah, man. I was dodging, but I dodged the wrong way. Warms my heart. Johnny, you win the internet tonight. Folks, we have breaking news. Welcome to Upchurch Investigates. My name is Ryan Upchurch, and I'm investigating. This just in, we have new clips out of Patesville, Kentucky, where OG Dagburn smacked the out of somebody. And it may be revealed that Johnny OG Dagburn has a left that is fast as lightning.
I'm here for the trouble.
Hold on a second. Someone is calling the fact checker line. Hold on. Hello? Okay. That guy did come there for the trouble. Johnny was just riding around his own hometown, minding his business. He might not be doing rapping, but he definitely doing slapping.
What? Yeah, what the
I'm Ryan Upchurch. That was hilarious. Oh man, these motherfuckers' pride is hurt, boy. You fell down, you fell like a little girl, and then you stayed away from Dagburn because you scared he's gonna mollywop the out of your ass. Well, Johnny hit you hard enough for you to fall on the ground. You too old to be doing this. You go hang out at the VFW or a Moose Lodge or something. My name is Pumpernickel. I hate Upchurch. I speak for everyone out there in the world. We have the same brain. They also hate Upchurch. Everyone is worried. The devil's worried. Jesus is fucking worried. If Jesus has a cousin, he's worried too. Dude, something is wrong with these people. Crazy.